Hi, I'm Debbie, and welcome to Divine Destiny with Debbie. Today we're doing our long readings for Cancer in Capricorn season. How are you, my Cancers? Now you know I'm using a bunch of cards. I am using my Radley Valentine Angel Tarot cards for the main message. I then jumped to John Holland's Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards for clarification. Osha Zen Tarot cards for any words of advice. Then we go back to Radley Valentine Archangel Power Tarot cards. And I will pull one last card from my Emily Anderson crystal deck. Now, I have prayed, meditated, and infused all the decks with Reiki energy. Remember, this is a general reading. It may or may not resonate. Take what you like, leave the rest, okay? Okay. Your full moon is at the end of this month. We started 2020 in your full moon. We are ending 2020 with your full moon. The only difference is that there was a lunar eclipse when it started. This one's gentler. This one has better and more. This energy has more comfort to it. Okay? Now, I have given, and I've talked about this a week ago, I did the overview for Capricorn season, so we're going to just jump right into our readings. I'm an intuitive channeler. I open myself to higher power. Whatever the message, my job, just deliver it. Anyway, we have 3 cards are face down. This one is reversed. This has a little stronger oomph to it. So let's see what we have, my Cancers. First card is... Ooh, new adventures, new thoughts. Okay, air energy. Aces, new starts. One, new starts, new beginnings. Aces, a new challenge, a new. Whatever you want to just say, new. Air energy is Aquarius, Gemini, Libra, thought processes. Sometimes it's your downloads, it's your Wi-Fi, it's those new ideas that come into your head, those new ideas on how to solve a problem. Those, so this is about new ideas. It could be about hearing your new news also, new plans, making some plans, strategic thinking, things that are evolving more so. This is I feel like this is more around you, and you're kind of taking all this in, and you're taking this information and kind of figuring out what you're going to do with this information. Now, I told you about the full moon, your full moon. It will be, like I said, the 29th, 30th. But it also, remember, full moons have a 3-day window before and after. It falls on that new year. So this is a great time to put out. And I'm telling every sign here, with all this Aquarius energy, this is where you speak things out, okay? You keep your words, your thoughts, high vibrations, positive. But anything that you've been wanting, anything that needs to be changed, you speak it out more so during this time than you have ever done, okay? Just whatever, but keep it positive, okay? Because, what's the positive will come out. There is a big earth, karmic shift going on here. So what you want is you want the positive to come back to you. The Ace of Air is telling you, put your words out there, keep those positive. But this is also, think things through. This is also, something's about to shift. Something's this Aquarius energy is shifting a lot of some of the stuff for you into more of a positive mode. Anyway, the Ace of Air. Brilliant new ideas and inspiration, seeing the truth of a situation, a challenging beginning. So there's movement with this. I'm feeling a lot of movement with this. I don't know, is that your job, your work, your home? There's a lot of movement with this. Things are happening. Things are happening probably and possibly behind the scenes. So if there's agreements, if there's something, I kind of feel like backdoor handshakes, back room. I feel like there's agreements happening. I feel like things are like gelling, coming together. Also too, with the full moon, remember, new moon to full moon, it gets bigger, and it means that you request. Full moon to new moon gets smaller, you get up, you give away. But that full moon, release, relinquish, and request. Okay? Anyway, here we are. I'm getting a thing with fish, so there might be a Pisces coming into your life or helping you through this problem. I'm getting fish. Or maybe you're having fish for dinner. I don't know, but I'm getting fish. So don't eat the Pisces. Okay, next card here. The World, Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael coming to help you. Michael loves coming. I mean, I feel, Michael energy always comes when you need it for you, my Cancers. Michael is the defender. Michael is also the protector. Michael fights for you. Michael is here to give you. Now, remember, write down Michael's name when you're putting it out there. Now, I'm not saying, remember, your higher power, your divine, your voice of the universe, your guardian angel, whoever that is, whoever that is for you, guardian spirit, spirit guides. Basically it's when you ask for help and you're like, oh, I need some help. They're sending you Archangel Michael. They're saying, call on Michael if you need help. But in this case, Michael is opening doors for you. Michael is opening the world for you. Michael is saying, enough is enough. Now, this is one I'm going to claim for my Cancers, because sometimes I feel like you and I've been dragging, kind of, sometimes pushing, sometimes dragging, but I want this positive change for you. I want it. So, I don't know, maybe I'm a little biased with that, but I still want it for you. But Michael, Archangel Michael, is opening doors for you and saying, come on through. It's time now, my Cancers. Anyway, a job well done. Joy, contentment, and gratitude, the path towards enlightenment. Here we go, your last card reversed. Six of water. Now, water is your energy, okay? It's also Pisces, it's also Scorpio energy. It's fluid, it's emotional energy. But this is a nostalgic type of thing. This is why I'm thinking that maybe you're moving on, maybe things are changing, because this, I feel like, in many ways, this is like looking back, but this is also letting go, okay? I'm feeling like there's this letting go. So to me, that is saying things are changing. Now, memories from your history or childhood, issues regarding children, romanticizing the past. But yet, remember, this is seeing the truth of the situation now. So now, it's time. It's time you can let go. You can let go, or maybe it's more of a case of it letting go of you. That's interesting. That came. Thank you. Thank you, Spirit. Let's go on now to my John Holland. I felt like I needed to start shuffling this one. My John Holland Psychic Tarot and Oracle cards. I do love this deck. The only problem, the reason I don't use it more, is it does not contain court cards. So, 1, 2, and 3. Here we go. I don't know what's reversed or not. Let's see what we have here. First card is, this is reversed. Triumph. We have that 7, the divine umbrella. Triumph, riding in. You're victorious. Whatever this is you've been wanting to break through. Is it a glass ceiling you've been wanting to break through? Is it a glass ceiling at work? Is it a job that you've been trying to get? But it's like this is be brave, be bold. Michael, be Michael, or ask Michael. You can't be Michael, but this is riding in triumphantly. This is getting what you needed. This is, yes, things happen. Next card, sacrifice. Now this card is actually quite beautiful in many ways. There is the 1, new starts. You can maybe look at it as a 10 transition, 2 choices. So, but this is also with the sacrifices. You can see she has her hands in supplication. There's a rainbow. There's also, she's also been in this murky water, and yet she's pristine. She's got a flower in her hair. The clouds are, so to me, this is kind of, it's not like she's going into the sacrifice. I feel like she's coming out of the sacrifice. So the things that you've been doing, that you've been possibly sacrificing, it's like things are shifting, and it's almost like the world is seeing, the universe is seeing what you've done, and now it's time for those things to pay. And you didn't do it to pay off, but it's now the time for the world to shift and to start giving back to you. Okay, so that's what I'm going to claim with that. And I do feel that way, especially since she is next to the 7. Here we go. Victory and success. So whatever this is, whatever you're letting go of, own it, claim it. This is very powerful for you, my Cancers. I like it. Okay, so what is it? Now remember, your full moon, request, request, request. You're in the new moon right now, so request, request, request. Say it out loud. Now, I'm not going to tell you not to write it down. Write it down, but then speak it out. Say it every day. Say it in the morning. Say it in the night. Okay? Speak it out. Put it down. This is what I need. This is what I want. This is dream big. Dream big. Okay? But because it looks triumph, victory, and success. The world. Okay? Here we go. Okay, let's see what we have here now. One of these, I can tell, one of these is going to be reversed. Is this the one? Control. Ooh, control. Oh, ooh, ooh. Are you trying to control, or are you being controlled? Are you breaking free of control? Are you breaking out of the control? Or are you trying to control the situation? Either way, be cognizant, be aware of the situation, okay? Part of this is also knowing that we really ultimately, we can control a little bit, but ultimately it's higher power. We really don't have the control. But I am kind of feeling like this is not just you. This is you. Like I said, are you being controlled? Either way, triumph, victory, and success, breaking free. Here we go. Next card is, I think this one's reversed. Here we go. Nothingness. I don't see that one too often. This is one of those cards that's very, very unique to this deck. This is kind of like blank slate. This is kind of like anything can happen. This is, there's a 5 energy here. 5's change, but anything can happen. Put it out there. Put it out there. You do, while I'm talking about you don't have the control, you do have the ability to put out what it is you've been wanting, what it is you've been needing, what it is you've been wanting change in, what it is you've been needing support of, okay? You do have that. And this is kind of like blank slate. So here, let's take a look at that. This is very unique. I don't see this card come up too often. So interesting. Here we go. I think this one's also reversed. Nope. Innocence. Innocence. I love this one. This one, 19. This one has that 10 energy, that 9 energy, things ending, but then add them together, it becomes a 10, transition, 1, new start, new beginning. This is kind of like, look at things as an adventure. Look at things without the anger, without the hate, without the bitterness. This is looking at life and saying life can be enjoyed again. Okay? Look at this. Here is this older man who's probably seen many, many things. And I don't know, I don't know what kind of bug that is Katie did. I don't know. I don't know bugs. Okay. Grasshopper, I don't know. But anyway, he's taking delight in looking at something so small. And yet he's probably lived a life where he has seen more things than you and I can even imagine. And yet he is delighting. So part of this is also living in the moment, living in the day, and enjoying your moment, enjoying your day. Okay? And again, that one is really interesting because I'm really getting this blank slate. It's like life can be what you want to make of it, my Cancers. This is kind of that turning point for you. Things could possibly, things could become bigger than you even expected. Now, what is it that you really, really want? Most Cancers want a happy home, happy family. They basically want the possibilities, at least, of those things. So let's see what we have here. That control. I feel like there's, what is this outside source? Anyway, we're going to let this go. We're going to put you over here. We're going to put you that way. I don't like you. 1, 2, and 3. 3 cards face down. This one is reversed. These 2 are reversed. Here we go. First card is King of Ariel. This is very much professional energy. The King has, and remember, all the court cards have an underlying energy. So kings have the underlying air energy, think their thought processes. We've talked about air energy. So this Ariel is also your earth energy. So that is your Capricorn. This is also your Taurus and your Virgo. So the king is smart. The king has gone through a lot of experiences. The king should be paid for his experiences. This is about professional advancement. This is what you've been prepared for. You know your stuff. So this is, the king of Ariel is also very practical, is a good money manager. Now, successful, stable, accomplished, powerful. Your plans are working out well, very well. Professional and financial success, using resources wisely. Next card is the Queen of Raphael. Now, Raphael is your energy. Queen's underlying energy is also water, so there's an emotional caretaker energy to it. Now, I'll tell you, the Queen can be a little bit, she can use a little bit of emotional blackmail too. Got to be careful of that. But for the most part, everything she does is out of goodness of her heart. There has been lots of sacrifices that she's done, but this is also loving, gentle, caring type of energy. This is water energy. So she's a double water. Now, kind, understanding, giving, psychic. Now remember that full moon. This is telling me about you, that full moon is going to make some big differences for you. Follow your heart, a love of home and family, trustworthy psychic information. So, these two are saying standing in your power, standing, that you are royalty, standing in your strength. Okay? Your last card here, Three of Gabriel. That I could not end on a better note. Gabriel is fire energy. It is, did we have fire? No. Fire energy, that is our Aries, our Leo, our Sagittarius, passionate, burning, determined. This is about your ship coming in. This is getting ready. This is like, come on, let's unload that ship. Let's bring in the product. Let's get the money now. Let's sell the goods. This is about abundance. This is have everything working out well, especially on that financial side. So, prosperity arising from wise planning. Time to take the next step. Remember, we're talking about next steps here. Optimistic plans that turn out as expected. So have hope. Put it out there. Keep those thoughts and those words positive. No tears. No crying. Just say, okay, higher power, or whoever that is to you, I need some help. And, sometimes it's okay to get mad. Your higher power knows that you're mad. So it's not like you're keeping a secret. So let's go on. What type of crystal or element should my Cancers carry with them? I do like that nothingness, though. It's like a blank slate. It's like you're entering a time where anything can happen for you, and all these cards are so powerfully positive. Here we go. This one is reversed. Here we are. Blue lace agate. Agate. Anyway, I don't have this one, but it's about kindness, good communication, peaceful outcomes, love, and marriage. So if you have that, carry that with you. I'm looking around. I do not think I have that. So if you do, you might want to carry it. I do like this for you, my Cancers. There's a lot of this, this Aquarius energy is really pushing through. There's a lot of freedom with Aquarius energy. They don't like to be hemmed in. So I'll claim this one for you. Now, my Cancers, you know what to do with the button. Like it, share, you know what to do with the video. Share, do all the good stuff. It really helps. More importantly, my Cancers, as always, know that you are loved, stay safe, and be blessed. Bye-bye.